Welcome back, friends, to the Summer Finals Virtual Tailgate presented by Verizon. As we head into our third and final game mode of the day, let's go ahead and remind everybody where the teams stand in the points race, because it's currently 57 for Team Meteos against the 78 of Team SNEK. Now, while this does seem like a pretty big lead here for SNEK and the boys, we do have to remember that our final game alone is worth 50 points just in itself, winning on Summoner's Rift here. So in order for the team that loses this to still win the whole thing, they would have to do an incredible amount of bonus objectives, while their opponents do pretty much none.
That's why it's so important, Flowers, to pick Teemo, to coordinate your skin line, to emote after every single kill, no shorter than 3 seconds after the kill has gone down. So let's see if Meteos is tryharding a little bit more now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they're tryharding. This looks tryhard.
All right, we've got Dyrus on one of his favorite champions these days in the Tryndamere. We've got the entire Meteos squad on the Blood Moon skin line. That's fun. And over across the rift from them, we've got SNEK and his team. We got Akali there in the mid lane. We got Qiyana. We got Ekko. It's not KDA, man. It's Tryndamere. That's the new band. True. That's the one from last year. It's the whole squad geared up and ready to go. Do they have the? Do they have Prestige Qiyana though? Do we have Louis Vuitton Qiyana? Louis Vuittona popping off there in the jungle. That's what I'm waiting to see.
Expensive Qiyana.
Team Meteos really not wanting to be waiting around at all here. Damonte with the stun flash. It's first blood for the mid laner of Team Meteos here on the Pyke, making sure this game is a spicy one for us.
Is that a triple points on that one, Flowers? Because all three used emotes after the death, or is it only the killer that gets the cake points for that?
Well, let's take one more look at it. Points or not, this was some style. Damonte with the last-second flash to make sure he was able to get the CC onto SNEK there. Also, as we were transitioning into the replay, I did see that it is Louis Vuitton Qiyana, so they got all the style points here as Apollo looks for that last auto attack, but he will not flash for it. Now things are turning around down here. It's SNEK and Smoothie putting the pain down onto Aphromoo. Nice knock-up coming through, and SNEK gets it done. True damage striking back.
Damn, okay. The Yasuo and Senna lane, the most unexpected duo, ends up running down the Zilean and Jhin. But we got to check these skins and see everywhere where they're at, because this is a A-tier bait out of Smoothie. You can tell what was happening in CLG. What one of his best traits was just baiting, just needed the rest of the team to be there to follow up and snake sneaky with Yasuo. He's having a good time, Flowers. I think all these players are enjoying thoroughly the champions that they have chosen.
Yeah, once you get off to a good start with the Yasuo in the bottom lane, you know it's about to be a good time. But here comes Meteos on the Evelynn. Doesn't even need the invisibility, showing up to ruin the party here for true damage. Call this KDA's revenge as Meteos shows up and takes down the rival band. Now, can he get a little bit of damage here on the Smoothie? There would have been your CC to secure it, but a nice flash away from the Senna keeps Smoothie alive. And Meteos is going right back around to prowling through the jungle.
Yeah, that Evelynn is going to be so annoying. You know, this is why I think they're tryharding, Flowers. Eve is like a top-tier pro pick right now. Ever since LPL showed it, EU started playing, like the tryhards go in there. Pobelter, you got to take that.
Oh, POB, notorious. He goes in with the turret dive. He takes his opponent with him. Yeah, it's a 1-for-1, but it's all about sending a message, man.
The message was not sent, Flowers. There was no connection in that one because we didn't get an emote post-mortem. You can emote when you're dead, and that just lets teams know that you're aware. You know what went down. So takes
tragic miss of points.
Thinking about it, bam. Because both could have actually popped an emote right here, get extra points. They're
forgetting it, man. They're
focused.
fumbling the ball. Right there at the finish line, they're just not getting it all the way done. Hopefully they remember. Moving forward here as Damonte moves forward into the top lane. Dyrus setting up, trying to make this happen, but Voyboy with a good parallel convergence, making sure he gets out of that one.
He's got a flash. He saw what happened to Sneaky down there from Damonte's level 1 invade. He's not going to fall for that one, let alone to the Tryndamere. And Dyrus, man, ignite Tryndamere. Come on. At least Voyboy's taking teleport.
Hey, Ignite Tryndamere, that's what I want. I want to see the Ignite on everybody in the game. I think we should have penalized people for teleport like we do for heal. Xmithie is penalizing Damonte for being alive here in the mid lane, grabbing his first kill on the Qiyana this game. Meteos moving towards mid to clean up some of these minions, maybe make a play of his own here, but won't really have the ability to do so on the Eve. Eve is pretty weak unless she gets the drop on you. Oh, Pobelter going right back in, had to flash away from the second turret shot. Still hanging around to see if maybe there's a kill to be had on Meteos. Doesn't look like him. The charm's coming down. Xmithie over the wall, tried to see if Meteos would get a little bit too greedy for that one, but Damonte is here. This is trouble. Damonte goes in. There's one kill. Make it two. Meteos picks that one up, and Team Meteos is looking good. There's your emotes. 2 more points.
Oh, man. Meteos can get to be the carry here against Sneaky, and this is kind of like the Nexus Blitz game where once the kills start rolling in one direction, there is no stopping them. They just topple over like a little avalanche of feeding.
An avalanche of feeding.
Yeah.
Just making sure nobody goes hungry. Flash coming out from Apollo to stay alive there against the knockup, but the CC comes through for Smoothie, and Sneaky ends up getting the kill with his own Ignite here in the bottom lane. 2v2, it's the Team Sneaky duo coming out on top.
And this bot lane is really just trying to be the most profitable soup kitchen of Summoner's Rift thus far, where everybody gets to go home with a little bit of food. Doesn't matter what side of the counter you're on, everyone's fed.
I'm imagining a restaurant now where you go up to order your food. When the guy gives you your food, instead of paying with money, you give him some food back,
right?
Of a different kind. Trading off some McDonald's for some Wendy's or something.
The same thing, it happened yesterday. I was at the grocery store and this homeless man walks out. It's like, hey man, you got any cash? I'm like, dude, it's modern times, man. I only got a card. I can't help you, but I can give you a banana. He's like, I'll take that.
I'll take that.
Just him and food.
Yeah. Dude is making sure he gets his potassium for the day as Xmithie gets picked off, and now it's going to be Meteos killed in return. 1 for 1 here. Junglers both down. Damonte trying to get away. Smoothie going to be caught up now in that deadly flourish from the Jhin. Apollo picking up some money, and Pobelter is caught between a rock and a hard place, and 4 players on Meteos' team. Adios, my friend. 8-5 game.
Dyrus comes down. He even has time to roam from the top lane down to the middle lane. He may not have been playing pro years, but he still knows what it takes to be a good top laner to just help out the rest of your team without the teleport. So that is an extra diss on Voyboy, that he doesn't get to assist, whereas Voyboy or Dyrus just gets to run down and be a part.
Here's one look again at how all these kills went down. Jungler versus jungler. Meteos leveling up to 6 in the middle of the fight. Tries to use that ulti to get himself away to safety, but still couldn't get out. And then, man, once Damonte ends up getting himself popped here. Oh, Damonte's not the one who's getting himself popped. Excuse me, I had the players backwards. Once it's Pobelter in trouble, caught behind enemy lines. That's the dude that's not finding any way out. 1 and 3 here on the Akali. He's farming up pretty well. But you can see Damonte doing a lot more work there in terms of the KDA. Evelynn also now level 6, means she has that permanent camouflage as she roams around the map. Makes her that much deadlier. Damonte's going in for the kill onto Xmithie. He's level 6, Xmithie only level 5. But considering Damonte missed some of his combo pieces here, he's still got to be careful. Has the ult ready to go here. Death from below could come through for the kill. X marks the spot. No, it does not. Damonte, you are in trouble. Tries to get over the wall and does it for now, but Xmithie is still in hot pursuit. Pobelter's going to meet up with Meteos and find the kill on him. Now looking to clean up a double onto Aphromoo. Damonte ends up baiting 2 of his other teammates into a real bad spot here. Pobelter won't find that second one. Waves goodbye there with the Zoe as Xmithie comes in and finishes off that last hit on Damonte.
Congratulations, you played yourself, Damonte, because that was all his fault. He missed the combo, still chased Xmithie, and then he outplays him. It is a disaster now. And then Aphro's just hitting it down.
Speaking of disaster, Aphromoo just walked up to Smoothie. Aphromoo's got a piece of an old clock, and Smoothie's got a giant Glock. So that's not really a fight that I would put in Zilean's favor at any point. Smoothie makes quick work of him. Now the dive's coming through. Now Apollo's going to be killed off. But Smoothie has to escape from Damonte. Remember, the Pyke has no ulti. He tried to use it for the kill earlier, was not able to hit that mark. So now he's down here without any kill potential and just has to farm it up.
Clock and a Glock. That is awfully lyrical, Flowers. You're on fire today.
Yeah. We gotta work on the lyricism here in the show match to really put on a show for everybody.
I only know one other word, but I can't say it that rhymes with that. So
yeah, let's drift away from that territory here for the summer show match. But Evelynn is taking down that Rift Herald right now. Pairing some purple with some purple, making sure she's got the purple squared life going on here, just getting ready to drop this. Maybe in the top lane, bring some extra money into Dyrus' pocket. They're pushing lanes with Dyrone, trying to make the dive happen onto Voyboy. Chrono Break was not ready. You can look in the top right there. That cooldown still just barely ticking down a little bit from the last time he used it. So they made the gank happen in time. Pobelter's hanging out here in that brightly colored neon smoke, but I don't think the smoking's going to be enough. Smoking kills, but it kills Pobelter as the blue team manages to grab themselves too. Now they can use the Rift Herald. Oh man, Meteos said in the interview he was surprised at how tryhard the sneaky team was, and he is responding with some spicy Evelynn plays to him here in the third and final game mode as the action does not stop. No time for a breather. Smoothie's trying to walk away from this one. Xmithie don't got a care in the world. He's just looking to finish off the Drake. Says good luck, have fun, hope you guys win the fight. Infernal Drake secured for Sneaky's team. Apollo opens up the firing range, but the bullets are not going to hit. Wind Wall had already come out to be able to block away any sort of kill potential onto the bottom laners. Grab some damage onto Xmithie, but that will not matter at all.
You know, it was Sneaky flashed in to block the W that would have killed his support Smoothie, which was actually pretty nuts to see because Jhin was going to take him down, but they're just going to obliterate.
Oh no, Dyrus had no ulti. These top laners cut down without their I don't die move. Meteos now with a chance to fight Voyboy here in the one-on-one, but remember the Chrono Break is ready to go. The charm comes through, the execute attempt, but it's not going to work. Voyboy with the outplay on the positioning, but underneath the turret, he is gone. Meteos makes it happen, giving him the thumbs up, the extra points. Smoothie is now here alone. Damonte shows up. Give me that free money. 500 gold in the pocket.
Damn, this might be Meteos' best early game of the split, Flowers.
Man, he's having a good game. He's popping off. You're just going to do him dirty like that. Just be like, hey, you know what?
I mean, statistically speaking, the numbers are on my side here.
All right. Crumbz has the numbers, but Meteos also has some numbers with 10, now 14 pages in that Magi Soul Stealer, that BM book, that hunt you down homework. This dude is farming up kills all over the Rift. But a teleport's coming in to try to save Smoothie, who honestly just hits Apollo with the 1, 2, 3, and he is out of there. Meteos still on the prowl, 2 levels up on Xmithie, nearly kills the Qiyana instantly, just leaves it there for Damonte for some extra assist money. And look at those emotes all being flashed, making sure they're getting that bonus point.
Got 16 stacks on that page already. This is such a powerful Evelynn. It is kind of crazy that he's picking this champion right now and just going to run over the Rift. He's going to take over this, and Sneaky doesn't have much to say about it.
The charm too, man. He popped him and dropped him. Meteos 7-2-4. 11 kill participation.
Apollo,
Sneaky's team only has 12 total kills. Apollo, oh my goodness, they were waiting for you, man. They had that plan. That was premeditated. That's some first-degree murder.
That's like a chicken that's like, come here, little chicken, come here. Here's a little bit of grain, and then straight to the butcher.
Damn, Crumbz, that was pretty graphic. Just baiting the poor little chicken over and then off with his head.
Looking like a headless chicken walking into it.
Meteos is trying to find a little bit more damage here, but he has to use Agony's Embrace to get himself away. Finally going to be shut down. Rip some of the pages out of that book. Just tell him your dog ate it. As Aphromoo and Damonte are now in the 2v2, but Smoothie's got the range to apply the pain. Dyrus tries to swoop in from the side. He applies the slow. There's the chicken ability, my friend, as Damonte picks up the 300 gold, make it a double kill for the Pyke. It does not matter if you got no farm on this champion. As long as you're swimming around between the lanes, picking up kills everywhere, you're going to be doing just fine.
We need a cleanup on the bottom lane, Flowers. There are Smoothies spilling over.
Oh, no, I hate it when that happens. The guy behind the counter filled it up too much, and now the cup's just flowing over. And oh, wait. Damonte, you good, buddy?
No, there's points for that. I'm pretty sure there's points for that.
Wait, is he going for the most inting play? Because he's still got to... All right, if they want to secure the most inting points, he needs to die at least 3 more times, because 2 more will only tie him with Sneaky. Sneaky wisely picked a skin line that contained Yasuo, so that he could be the champion with the 10 death power spike again and try to secure those extra 5 points here for his team. Dyrus versus Pobelter, 1v1 here in the top side. Pobelter goes back in after Dyrus wants to back off. Pobelter committing the ulti, Dyrus with no ulti to even use, and everybody walks away. I'm a little bit disappointed in this outcome here, Crumbz. I kind of wanted to see somebody die.
They're scared. It's like they didn't really mean it. They're just like, I'm just playing, man.
Just walk up, slap the guy. Oh, sorry, bro. It was just a prank. Right. Smoothie tries to get away, but Damonte is going in. Firing range opens up. It's time for the curtain call. Take a bow. Here comes the hook into the 4th shot. Nicely done there. The synergy reigns true. And Team Meteos is almost at a 10-kill advantage. Nearly 5,000 gold ahead, 15 minutes in. Voyboy, you gotta beat the crap out of this turret and get your team some extra money, man. You guys got some catching up to do.
Oh, the kid got a lot of work to do, but I don't know if he has enough time to grow up into a teen here and actually start speeding up the amount of homework he's got to get done, Flowers, because the kid is not enough this game. There is too much. He doesn't have enough power to take out 1 member and more. There's a Zilean and an Evelynn.
That damage from the Evelynn, but the damage from the Qiyana make it a 1-for-1. Xmithie shows up when he needs to. Now he's stuck in a fight against Damonte, trying to dash back and deal with the Damonte stun, but Damonte did a good job layering that exactly over top of the invisibility, not invincibility, of the Qiyana, making it so very hard for Xmithie to find any way to outplay that one. Dyrus using the ulti here in the top lane. Pobelter with the flash. Dyrus has no more way to keep himself alive. No more cheating button. Pobelter can now kill him if he can close the distance, but I don't think it's going to happen. Tryndamere is pretty slippery.
Pobelter has more respect for Dyrus than Dyrus has of his own ability there by flashing away, giving him the respect that an ulting Tryndamere can have against an Akali that popped her ulti. And we are pretty even, I'd say, Flowers. I know it's 6K. I know it's 26-15, but remember how the Nexus Blitz game went, where one team just started stomping the other, and before you know it, those boundaries spilled over, and we were neck and neck.
I'm loving it. I hope the Team Sneaky can bring it back to keep it close. There we go. Hey, the notorious POB making it happen in the top lane, but as soon as he tries, Meteos is just making sure Voyboy never gets to press that R button. He might as well only be playing with 3 fingers on the keyboard. Wait, no, some people do that normally anyway. I can't say that. I'm one of those people that plays with pinky on cue, so
Same.
3 fingers on keyboard's unusual to me. But either way, no R keys are being pressed by Voyboy here today. Meteos making sure of it. Apollo grabbing the kill onto Pobelter, who is stuck behind enemy lines. Meteos might be able to find a freebie onto Xmithie, even with the flash over the wall, man. Electrocute. Take that man down. Shocking display of skill. Double kill for Meteos here on this Evelynn.
He's not a champion anymore. He's just a coder. He's hacked the game. He can just immediately delete whoever he wants, and there's nothing they can do about it. That's what Meteos has done. He's transcended the plains of Commoner's Rift. He's become one with the spaghetti.
Oh my goodness, he's got his hat. He's got 25 stacks in the Medjais. This Eve is one-shotting anybody she comes across. This game is all about Meteos. Look at the damage. Voidia. Oh, nope. Oh, maybe it will happen anyway. Okay, he goes for the early ulti here. Voyboy really wanted to get away from that one. Meteos actually threw his Q backwards, but it does not matter because Aphromoo is right there. How better to keep your book stacks forever than have a support who can keep you alive even when you should not be. Double kill for Dyrus, but he will go down afterwards. Meteos and Damonte working together here, trying to find the kill on Pobelter. Why am I even saying trying, man? If Meteos is involved, that's getting done.
I'm going to need an official ruling again, Flowers. What happens if you get a kill, you emote, but then Zilean revives him? Does that count?
Nope, because it's not a kill. Doesn't register in the game. Doesn't count. You're just emoting for the sake of emoting at that point. Apollo and Smoothie, 1v1. Apollo needed one more hit, and there you go. The dancing grenade. Waltzing them all the way back to the spawn platform. See you later, Smoothie. More money for Apollo.
More money for Meteos. Here it is. 3,
oh,
2, 1. Tactical nuke incoming.
Oh, that's just not fair, man. This Evelynn has taken over the game. He has almost as many kills as the entirety of Sneaky's team. He's got 14. Team Sneaky's got 17. What? Is Pobelter getting a snack? Where did...
The internet. His internet.
What? Is he good? Pobelter, you okay? Damonte actually showing a lot of sportsmanship here. I think he recognized that his opponent wasn't moving at all, so he didn't go for the insta-gift.
I actually think Pobelter did it. He feigned death like an animal that's scared. It's like, pretend to be dead. Don't leave me alone.
You think he's rolling over and playing dead? He's a possum trying to not... Oh my god, the possum bit back. It was a rabid possum, Crumbz. He just takes a big old bite at him. And now Meteos is trying to clean him up. Agony's embraced backwards. There comes your damage with that last little bit of Q damage to execute him. Meteos avenges his fallen teammate, but man, Pobelter with the 400 IQ plays.
They're trying to catch Dyrus, who has ultimate up, though, so if they actually catch him when he has ultimate, but then they give up on the pursuit, knowing that it's been too long to pick on Dyrus. You've already missed your window. You can only pick on Dyrus in the first 20 minutes of the game. Beyond that, he's his own man. He's his own man.
He is not bound by his destiny any longer. He no longer has to just be slammed by ganks over and over and over again. Man, I haven't even been paying attention to Drake's this game because he's just had so many damn kills. Now we've got a collapse here in the mid lane. Can they kill Apollo? It looks like Aphromoo is going to deny it, but there's still so many players from Team Sneaky here. Meteos going to remove one of them. Voyboy's already out of the picture. Dyrus still hanging on here. Damonte grabbing the kill onto Xmithie. Sneaky's trying to dash around, slash around, but the dude has no chance. It is Damonte picking up a kill, but Sneaky will get one from the grave there with the Ignite. It's a 2-for-4 trade for Meteos' team. Pobelter's just off here in West Virginia, taking the country roads down towards bottom lane, farming up some minions. He ain't even in the fight, and now it's Meteos pushing down the mid lane.
They don't want inhibitors. Last time Meteos was in a show match, they wanted to extend the game as long as possible, Flowers. They want to savor this. When else do you get to be 17 kills into your own teammates, into your own former opponents? I'm pretty sure Meteos has actually played against everybody that is here playing this show match today.
Now Pobelter, can he get out of this one? He's got the smoke, he's got the ult. Good God, man.
That got out. He did get out of it.
What is the Evelynn ulti's hitbox? I feel like if that thing is on your screen, she just magically hits you and you die in a big old cloud of purple. Well played by Voyboy. He gets taken down below, what, 100 HP there? But it's not quite enough, and he gets the shutdown onto Meteos, ripping the pages out of that book. Sneaky looking for the kill onto Apollo. Resurrection coming out there from Aphromoo, but now he's shot down as he tries to flash over the wall. Xmithie and Voyboy need a little bit more damage to deal with Dyrus, but they can't quite do it. The man is popping off. He's spinning, he's winning, and he's got to be grinning. A triple kill for Dyrus, make it a quadra. In the top lane with the Tryndamere, the ace is his.
If he just goes straight to top lane, I think he's got time for the Pentaflowers. It's a little unrealistic, but it's still counting. The game still gives him the opportunity, right? He doesn't have a competitive pentakill in his playbook.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the timer for double, triple, and quadra is like 5 seconds, but the timer for pentakill is like 30. So
it's huge.
It's a really, really long time. I think you're 100% correct, and he could have gone up there and tried to challenge Pobelter there for that power.
That's a Cloud Soul. That's a Cloud Dragon 22 minutes in.
That doesn't matter.
69 kills, exactly.
Ooh, Damonte with the smooth criminal there, just waiting for Xmithie to face check, takes him down and kills him with the fadeaway damage on the Pyke stun. Now, can Sneaky get this red buff, or is Damonte going to interfere with it? It doesn't look like it.
Michael Phelps.
Oh, over the wall goes Damonte. He finds Voyboy on accident, goes for the death from below, but won't be able to find it there thanks to the ulti from Voyboy, keeping him safe. But that means Voy no longer has that ulti to use here against Meteos, and the Agony's embrace gets him in, gets him out, gets him all the clout. Double kill from Meteos on the Evelynn. It's 49-23. Crumbz, I define a fiesta game of League of Legends as each team having at least 1 kill per minute. And right now, Sneaky's team is averaging 1 kill per minute. Meteos' team is averaging 1 kill per 30 seconds. These guys are bloodthirsty. Sneaky grabs a shutdown kill onto Damonte, but Apollo picks him up in return. Now the mid lane inhibitor turret is going down. That thing's out of the picture. 4-man push from Team Meteos. It is looking bad for Team SNEK here. They started off this show match so strong today in Nexus Blitz, but now when it's down to the wire, it's Team Meteos really making them work for it.
This isn't just a Fiesta Flowers. This is a rich girl's quinceañera. That's the kind of party we got here. Just no reservations.
Oh,
everything, donkeys, celebrations, all sorts of tiny little dishes served on large platters.
Man, if this is the rich girl's quinceañera, then Evelynn has got to be the girl we're celebrating right now, because good golly, Miss Molly, 21-5-9. Again, so many kills. Right back to 25 stacks in the book. Nearly full build, has the Lich Bane. I don't know how he can't just look at somebody and delete him off the face of the earth right now.
Look at him go. Deleted.
Oh, Sneaky. You gonna survive here? A little bit longer. Nope. Even if you manage to contain Meteos, Damonte is just going to get you with the Pyke. Pyke is also 14-7-15. If you don't have a 22-kill Evelynn bearing down on you, 14-kill Pyke is running across the map like a bat out of hell, just so fast, and he's going to show up and insta-give you too. It's so hard for anybody on this true damage roster of Team SNEK. Man, I think the band might break up.
He wants a race. He wants a race.
Oh man, Damonte. Does he have? I was about to say, does he have the shoes? But he must have left those at home. Or the other pair of shoes today.
Yeah, when you're swimming that fast, do you even need shoes at that point? Can your shoes stay on when you're at that speed?
So you can swim around quicker. Make sure that you got some of those big old scuba flippers. As Apollo and Aphromoo are just sort of, I mean, they don't even have anything else to kill. They're just grabbing some of the jungle monsters here. Pushing up the bottom lane with Dyrus. I mean, they got mid lane inhib down. It's time to focus on something else.
They're kind of
pushed up. Come on, boys. Where are we at? What are we backing away for? Let's see some blood. It's been at least 10 seconds since somebody died. That's a long time in this game. Dyrus is spinning in. Meteos, unstoppable. Managed to sneak his way behind their opponents, pulling off the kill. Xmithie dead for 35. Damonte now coming out of the base. Look at how fast is this man's shutdown for Pobelter. While we were watching Damonte do the Tour de France, it was actually Pobelter here grabbing himself a double and critically onto Meteos. Aphromoo has to run away. Damonte needs to join up with his buddy here in the mid lane to try to help him get some kills, turn this back around.
I just saw into Damonte's mind, Flowers. He ran straight to top because the wave was there, and then he realized, hey, I actually am playing a show match. I gotta get in here.
You gotta get in there and get some kills. He's revived by Aphromoo, but can he make the plays? I don't think so. Smoothie just trains his sights on him. Click, click, boom. Adios, Damonte, and Team SNEK is holding on.
Oh, they smell blood in the water. They're going for the Baron. They've got 4 people up. They've got the timers. There's no TPs. I think they're actually going to play the objective game and claw back into this one, Flowers.
What is this, real League of Legends? I've been expecting more and more bloodbath, but now they're going after the big purple worm. Let's see if we get an objective, or maybe Crumbz.
Oh, it's a big Baron.
Maybe.
I can see it. It's
we'll
a big
get
Baron.
A throw. This could be the Dignitas Baron of old. Will they be able to secure it, or does Meteos do the impossible? No, the Baron is secured by SNEK, but Xmithie is already down and Meteos will follow. Voyboy now in some danger, getting himself back with the chrono break. Smoothie trying to kite away. Aphromoo going to be kept alive by his own ultimate, but it will not be allowed to proc. Pobelter goes on a killing spree, and Apollo is right back into the fountain. The man might as well be taking a bath by now.
They actually did it. They didn't lose the Baron. They didn't get it stolen, and they got 3 people out to save the base. This is where their minds, they can't separate themselves from being pro players and from being part of this bloodbath boss. They have to, it's like an itch that you just have to scratch. I gotta farm some minions. I gotta stabilize the minion waves. I gotta get my lanes
My
pushing.
macro, bro, my economy. You've got to play the macro game. But the one part of the macro game nobody cares about this game at all is the Drakes. The score is 1 Drake to 2 at 28 minutes. Nobody's ever getting a soul this game. If anybody gets a Dragon Soul this game, I will eat my tie at the end of this broadcast. I'm not even wearing a tie. I will find a tie and I will eat it. Because there's nobody getting the Dragon Soul this game. They just got up to 3, but this game's ending within the next 5 minutes. I guarantee it's not going to happen. And even if it doesn't, blue team will end up taking the Dragon because they got control over the map right now. Dyrus going in after SNEK. Needs another auto attack to be able to take him down. There you go. Endless Rage. Show it up. SNEK is gone. Pobelter again. making the moves. The notorious POB. Meteos going in. He's got the damage. Voyboy's already out of the team fight. And there goes Evelynn, ladies and gentlemen. Xmithie jumps in. Clutch ulti coming out from Aphromoo. Meteos looking for the charm. Needs a little bit of damage. Doesn't even need to be involved. Scratch that. I'm wrong. 8 for Team Meteos. And that should be all she wrote. I am not eating Thai tonight.
The captain wins the 1v1, inspires the team to win the Summoner's Rift bout with skins that are coordinated. They'll end this game and put the year's mark on the Meteos versus Sneaky rivalry. Who would have thought?
Trying to farm up. They're trying to farm up a couple of extra kills, pad those stats a little. They want to end this in style. They got the extra kill into Sneaky there at the very end.
Oh, no.
Are they backing away?
They're backing off.
They're deciding they want to farm it out a little bit more. These guys are going to let it go forward. Remember, it was Team Meteos that I think had a chance to win the Nexus Blitz game, but then gave their opponents the honorable chance to have the Nexus duel. Damonte going in, looking for more kills. There's your X marks the spot. That's 1. Can he make it 2? Didn't quite have Xmithie at the health threshold. The game is still going, man. The game is still going. Nexus at about 20% health.
Someone's got to get in there. Someone's got to get in there, Flowers. This kind of overconfidence always comes back. And Sneaky, once being given this chance back to live a little bit longer, I think they're going to run away with it.
You think they're actually going to make it back?
Yeah.
You think they're going to run this whole game back?
Run it back. Run it back, baby. Team Meteos don't want to win. They want to kill.
Meteos looks like he has other plans. Meteos looks like he's hungry. Oh, knockup finds its way onto Dyrus. Voyboy dropping the parallel convergence. Team Meteos has to run the hell away. Cannot afford to be jumped on there by this squad. Everybody's starting to get a lot of items, my friend. Although it's an 11,000 gold lead, pretty much everybody in this game is just completely squishy, and it's all damage items, so whoever gets the drop on the other guys is going to win the fight. Smoothie nearly 100-0 here, down to 1/3 HP, but Voyboy gets the kill, and the Meteos here to start the fight. Dyrus is spinning around, but he's already in the ulti, and Voyboy's able to get himself away. Pobelter dashing through too. It's about to be another dead on Meteos' team. What a victory here from Team Sneaky. Damonte is trying to do some sneaking of his own now into the base. Go after the Nexus perhaps. The dash over the wall, trying to get away from Voyboy. He dodges away from the Q. Damonte is looking to maybe end this game. He won't do it. It's the ace again for Team Sneaky. They're running down the mid lane. It's 30-second death timers. They just might do it again. Could Team Meteos' desire for memes be the thing that brings life to Team Sneaky's dreams? The push keeps coming. Team Sneaky on to the inhibitor turret themselves. Inhibitor will be their next target. Meteos and Apollo alive in 10 seconds. Aphromoo alive in 5. Dyrus also going to be up here very soon. Team Sneaky not one to back away from a challenge. They're going for the Nexus turrets. Knock up onto Aphromoo. Nexus turret number 1 nearly dead. Pobelter jumping in, able to make Aphromoo use the ulti there on himself. Dyrus is spinning into the fight as Meteos grabs the kill onto Pobelter. Apollo has to get himself away there. He is the fast. He's kicking ass.
Meteos.
Here comes the bullet, but they're not finding the target, but Meteos is. Everybody on Team Sneaky is dead. They committed, and their commitment was punished. Damonte is doing his best Michael Phelps impersonation, swimming fast towards that enemy Nexus.
All right, Sneaky, all chat, don't end, please. Don't end, please. That's their best way out of this game. If he just begs Damonte, hey, man, you want 5v5 mid lane right now?
5v5 in ARAM. Could be the end. Damonte's here. He's waiting. Do they wait for the entire team to show up for the victory picture? Do they go for one last team fight here instead?
A fountain dive.
I'm so curious.
They have to dive. If he's Michael Phelps, they have to dive.
Will they actually end it?
No, Dyrus, what are you doing?
He's hitting it. Okay, now he's just hitting the minions. He's been called off. Apollo shot it once. They want to kill these guys as they spawn. Meteos with another ace. The minions will finish it, and GG, well played. Team Meteos takes the win in game number 3. Team Sneaky averaging more than 1 kill per minute. Team Meteos averaging more than 2 kills per minute. Absolute bloodbath, more than 100 kills total. That's how I want to see a show match ended.
That was close. That was so close. They gave Sneaky a window back. They took it, but it wasn't wide enough for the whole team to come through and end the Nexus.
Hey, nobody can dispute that Team Meteos hard won that because they gave their opponents a chance back in. But with the game wrapped up, Crumbz and I